Hey there everybody, how you doing? I am Francis and welcome to Final Fantasy 1. The very first Final Fantasy. The game that started it all. So I think everybody who's an RPG fan has played this game before, or at least some version of it, because this game has been remade for every version under the sun. I am personally playing the PSP version because the PSP version is my favorite version, as well as the only version I have, so I don't really have much of a choice. Anyways, let's jump into this and let's embark on this journey where it all began. Here we go for a new game. Alright, select language. I'll go with English because it's the only language I know. And this is one thing I love about the first Final Fantasy game, by the way. You can actually choose your team. I like that. So, say you don't like a warrior, a thief, a white mage, and a black mage, which is your default team. You can change any one you want. You can choose from any of the 6 classes. Normally, I go with the team of warrior, monk, white mage, and black mage. But for this game, I'm going to do something different. I'm actually going to go with the default team because many times I played this game, I only used the thief once, and I didn't really enjoy it. So, yeah, this is the team we're going to be going with this time. I'm trash at naming my characters, and you're required to name your characters, so we're going to be using the auto name feature to auto name our characters for us. So, the warrior is going to be known as Bannon, the thief will be known as Jared, the white mage will be known as Sarah, and a black mage will be known as Coco. So you may notice something about these auto names they have picked for us. All the auto names are from other Final Fantasy games. Like Bannon was from Final Fantasy 6. Jared was also Final Fantasy 6. It was Edgar's alter ego. And Sarah was in Final Fantasy 5, I think. As well as Garland's true name in Final Fantasy 9. Coco is an odd one. I don't know where that came from. Maybe one of you guys know. You can let me know in the comments down below. And with that being said, we're just going to start this. So let's go. Begin game with this party, you bet. Here we go. And we enter into chaos. The world lies, shrouded in darkness. We just started the world's already falling to shit. I haven't even done anything yet. You can't blame me for this. The wind died. The graphics look beautiful on the PSP though, don't they? That's why I love this version so much. The seas rage. The earth decays. Basically the world's falling to shit. But the people believe in a prophecy, patiently awaiting its fulfillment. When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. So we're basically giving up hope and just waiting for our prophecy. After a long journey, 4 young travelers did at last appear. And in the hand of each was clutched a crystal. I almost botched this story, I'm almost ashamed. And there are the crystals that we bear in hand. And they shatter! And here we go! We start on the world map. Alright, so this is Final Fantasy 1, as I've already mentioned. In every version of this game, normally you don't have any equipment or any money. But in the PSP version, you have equipment. You have a standard knife, or a staff if you're a white mage, and you wear a simple piece of clothing. It's something, but it's better than nothing. Also, you start with 500 gold. So that's pretty cool. First thing I always like to do in this, because I hate walking, is I like to put dash on. And I turn the message speed up to fast because text can go kind of slow in this game. Anyways, let us enter Cornelia. And we just have to talk to any soldier. The king is searching for the prophesied warriors of light. Those crystals! You must see the king at once. Alright. Escort me to the king, Castle Cornelia. Welcome, travelers. I am told you carry crystals. Is this true? Indeed it is true. Here's our crystals. See them sparkle? Sparkle, sparkle, shiny, shiny. It's just as Lucan's prophecy foretold. When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come, and come they have. But your majesty, we cannot be certain that these are the warriors foretold by the prophecy. Yet they stand before us with the crystals. I cannot dismiss this as mere coincidence. Crystal bearers, there is a task I would ask of you. Will you not rescue my daughter Sarah? I know you're trying to ask me to rescue your daughter Sarah, but the way you word it there is like you're telling me not to rescue your daughter Sarah. But okay, it's the right way we can prove that we're heroes after all. Garland, a knight once in His Majesty's service, has abducted Princess Sarah. I ask for your aid in the name of His Majesty, the King of Cornelia. Garland has taken refuge in the Chaos Shrine which lies to our north. Of course, we did attempt to save the princess ourselves. Well, I would hope you have. There's no way you're like would give up on your princess and be like, well, unless the prophesized heroes finally come to our land, she's doomed. But Garland is the finest swordsman in the kingdom. We have none who can match him. We'll talk more about that later. I have heard that you wish to journey to the continent to our north. The bridge leading north was lost long ago, making passage impossible. If you can rescue Sarah, I will have the bridge rebuilt as a sign of my gratitude. Go now, warriors of light, and do not you dare fail me. Wow, that's quite a way to put it, but don't worry, your daughter is in safe hands and she will be returned safely. The dancing girl in town knows many odd bits of information. If you stray from your path, try talking to her. She may know something that can put you back on course. I'll keep that in mind. The warriors of light have come at last. How long we have waited for this day to come. Garland is no longer the man I once knew. I beg of you, please return my daughter to me quickly. Don't worry, she will consider her saved. We are the warriors of light. Our reports say that Garland fled north with the princess to the Chaos Shrine. Yes, we were already informed of this. Don't worry, I am on a job and I'll make sure that Princess Sarah is returned safely. I must call her Garland because I've been playing a lot of Final Fantasy IX, you know. The king is searching for the prophesized warriors of light. Those crystals, could it be? Yes, it is. Hi, you. Please save Lady Sarah. I'm on a job, don't worry about it. It's going to get confusing though, because we have a white mage in our team named Sarah, and we also have a princess needs saving, also named Sarah. Garland was once the greatest knight in the kingdom, but power consumed him, and he lost sight of who he really was. Yeah, I guess being obsessed with power can do that to you. Her Majesty is overcome with grief. She set herself inside her chambers. Please try not to upset her. I'm guessing this is her chambers. I am Jane, Queen of Cornelia. Yes, it is. Alright. Please bring my daughter, my Sarah, back to me safely. Like I told your husband, consider her saved. I am on a job and I will not fail. I will prove to the world that I am the hero that can save the world. Hi, you. My sister! I want my sister! Don't worry, your sister will be saved. And there's also a back room back here. I don't believe we can do anything back here yet, but we are going to come back here anyways. Our ancestors sealed weapons within this treasure house 400 years ago. They then gave the key to the Elf King to hold on to until the coming of the Warriors of Light. Well, we gotta go find that Elf King then, because the Heroes of Light are here. The treasure house has been bound by the mystic key we were just told about, so we can't really do anything with these doors yet. Oh please, you must rescue the princess. Quit wasting time in our castle. Alright. I guess we'll leave the castle, but we are not going to go to the Chaos Shrine yet. First, we're going to go into Cornelia, and we're going to properly prepare ourselves. This is Cornelia, the City of Dreams. Oh, I didn't know Cornelia was the City of Dreams, but that's pretty cool. Alright, welcome to the inn. As you know, this is a place we rest when we are low on health, which we are not right now. If you played the PS1 version, resting in an inn or using a tank cottage was the only way you could save that. Luckily, in the PSP version, you can save through the menu. really anywhere. You don't even have to be on the world map, so that's pretty cool. I would be most happy to teach you about equipment. Would you care to listen? No, I kind of got how it works. You go into equipment, you select equipment, you select your equipment you want, and you put something on. It's pretty straightforward. I've been known to give quite a lecture on the use of magic. Care to listen? No thank you. Magic's pretty straightforward. Would you like to tarry for just a moment to hear about monsters? No, I know how monsters work. They appear in the field, and they are big and scary. If you need to know about items, you certainly come to the right person. As long as you're here, why not listen, eh? No, I know how to use items. Again, it's not rocket science. You go into items, you select the item, and you use it. That's all there is really to it. Also, you might want to change your formation. Like, maybe you don't want to be a warrior. Maybe you want to be, like a thief as a leader. You can do that. But I'm going to need Bannon as our team's leader. Let's take a peek at your reflection in the water. Oh, you're filthy! What's up, Array? Wow, we just started and I'm already insulted. Thank you. Hi there, I'm a dancer. What's that? You want to dance with me? Well, maybe some other day, but for now I think I'll pass. Restore the crystals to grace. I had to rescue your princess first before I can do that. It's a well. It looks like you could climb inside. But you can't really. Perception is not always reality, you know. Alright, armor shop. Let's buy some better armors, because all we have right now is simple clothing. Alright, so I'll buy a chainmail for my warrior and leather mail for my thief. And let's go equip. Yeah, chainmail is definitely the better. My evasion drops a bit, but we got better defense, and it's all about the defense right now. And I will sell my simple piece of clothing. How come I didn't put my items up here? Is it because that's where my weapons go? Oh well. Let's buy weapons! Nunchuck for the monk, but you don't want to buy a weapon for your monk. Your monk is always best barehanded. I didn't use the monk though, so that's gonna be useless to me. I don't know why you can buy knives. You already start with them. And you can also buy a staff, which would be great for my black mage. But here's the thing. We also have hammers, which the white mage can use. So I can give the hammer to the white mage, and then that staff to the black mage. And, oh, I didn't know the thief could use a rapier. I'll buy 2 of those then. I was just gonna buy 1 for the warrior. I didn't know that the thief could use one. I'm glad he can, though. Don't get me wrong about that. Anything to hit harder. There we go. And let's go sell our 3 knives, because we don't need them no more. Cool. Thank you, sir. And now it's time to do some magic shopping. Let's start in the black mage shop. Alright, so this is how you get magic in this game. You purchase it. And you can only have 3 of each level. So level 1 magic we can buy 3 of. So one of these spells we're never going to have access to. For now, I'm just going to start with a simple fire spell, because you haven't noticed, 50 gil is actually quite a lot. And there are other things I want to buy, so we'll just buy 1, and we'll move on over here to white magic. And obviously going to start with a cure spell, because our white mage is useless without 1. And we'll just leave it at that for now. Thank you. Oh please, you must rescue the princess. Don't worry, I'm on a job. Sage Lucan said something about finding the Crescent Moon. Then he just up and left town. Well, probably because he left to find the Crescent Moon. The king truly believes in Lucan's prophecy, that the Warriors of Light will come to save the princess. Well, the prophecy's going to be fulfilled because I am those prophesized heroes. Please rescue Lady Sarah. The whole world already knows about us. And this is where you go if any of your characters are to die in battle. There are none in need of my services. Do not lose heart, brave warriors. Don't worry, I won't. I once lived far to the east of here in a harbor city of Provoca. These days I hear it's turned into a pirate's den. You've been told correctly. Item shop! Alright, so I'm gonna buy a sleeping bag, because they're basically tents and they're nice to have. Actually, I think at this price I'll buy 2 of them. And I'll buy 3 potions. And I'll buy 1 antidote. And with that being said, I am broke. I would love to buy Phoenix Down, but that's 500 gil. That's okay. I can always go here and drop some money if anyone is to perish. And now we are ready to begin our adventure to the Chaos Shrine. So let us embark. Let's go. Welcome to the world map. I actually like the world map music in this game. And we got our first battle. And we got a bunch of goblins. I don't really give goblins much thought. I just go straight in and attack. Because they are the weakest monsters in the game. I think they only have like 5 HP. Everyone can defeat them one shot. Smack. Okay, maybe they have more than 6 HP. Because Coco couldn't kill it. Everyone else could. Although he's a black mage, he's not known for hitting hard. He's known for using black magic. Hence the name, you know. Nice! And yeah, as we were told, the bridge up north is broken. So we have to go over here to where the Chaos Shrine is. So let's get going down this way, shall we? Into another battle. More goblins! Attack, everybody! Ooh! Coco made up for last time. He went and killed that thing. And there we go. Cool! Oh yeah, this cave, by the way. This cave is nothing right now, but it is something later. The Earth Gift Shrine. We will take a look. And yeah, as you can see, passage is inaccessible. The putrid stench of decaying earth hangs heavy in the air. Well, that's not good. This is the Earth Gift Shrine. Long ago, ye could enter, but the way's been shut since the land began to decay. Basically, you can come here once you defeat the monster that this statue imitates and restore the Earth Crystal to its former self. So, we'll check that out later, but for now, it's nothing. We can't really do anything with it. That is a bonus dungeon, by the way, that was not in the original. And I'm going to check out all 4 of them, so that'll be a fun time. But for now, we're fighting a crazy horse. Which I thought the crazy horses were only far across the bridge. I didn't know they were over here, and... Wow, I gotta go back to town. Crazy horse up and killed Sarah. And she would have leveled up like everybody else if she was still alive. Alright, well, we gotta go all the way back then. I thought crazy horses only appeared across the bridge. I didn't know they appear here. That was not good. We almost made it to Cornelia. We're back, but we're not staying. We're only here to revive our dead friend. Oh, that's the item shop. I want to go in here. Hi. You wish to resurrect Sarah? Yes, I do. 40 gil, I can afford that. Arise, fallen warrior. I believe dead warriors are revived with only 1 HP, so... keep that in mind. She could easily die again. Yeah, only 1 HP. We'll stop in the inn then, okay? And then we will continue our adventure. Hi. 30 gil for night in the inn. Sounds fair. And while we're here and I have 100 gil, I think I'll buy more magic. Like maybe buy a sleep spell, or maybe a thunder spell actually, and get protect. Both are excellent choices. You ask me. Alright, I'll go in the black shop because you're going to the white magic shop. Lowers a foe's evasion. Puts all foes to sleep. All foes? I really want thunder though. Yeah, we'll go with that. But sleep targets all foes, I'll probably end up getting that next. And I'm here for protect. There we go. And now, we are ready to journey again. Let me leave so I can save... Oh my god. Let me leave so I can save your princess. God damn. I thought you wanted me to rescue Princess Sarah. And you're not even gonna let me leave town? You're getting in the way of a prophecy being fulfilled. How dare! Alright, goblins. This should be enough for Sarah to level up since she perished before and everyone was pretty evened out before that. I think they actually have either 10 or 8 HP. I'm guessing 8 because attack of 9 damage was able to kill him. And there we go, Sarah has leveled up. Nice. Oh yeah, this game also, by the way, has best 3, which you can select with a square. And we only have 1% of it filled out. Yeah, I was right, they have 8 HP, not 6 like I originally thought. They are still the weakest of the bunch. Alright, let's keep going. I like the fog effect, by the way. That's one thing I love about the PSP version. Final Fantasy IV did that too on the PSP version. You haven't noticed? I really just think the graphics on the PSP version are very beautiful, and that's one of the reasons why I love them. Coco is failing miserably though at killing things, even a simple goblin. Well, that would have if it did one point of damage more. Eh, it's okay. We have reached the Chaos Shrine. I'm going to save before I go in there. Alright, let's go. Welcome to the Chaos Shrine. Where we have the freedom to look around. We just have to go through the next straight up to get to Garland, by the way. We got zombies to fight. I just want to check some doors before I go. Some doors here are also mystically locked with the mystical key, so keep that in mind. And there we go! Awesome! Sarah leveled up again! Sarah really getting those level ups. Alright, this is one locked with the mystic key. I think there's already 2 doors I can go in here though. I'm gonna at least check them out. Skeletons! Yeah, I'll hit one with a fire spell. Oh, they go down easily. Okay, I didn't have to worry about doing a fire spell then. It was effective though. You can't argue with results. Hey, we're leveling up. Or at least everyone but Sarah is. Because she died at one time, so she's not behind everyone else. Wolves! Not exactly what I expected to see inside the Chaos Shrine, but okay. I mean, they hang out inside, so I guess it makes sense that one wolf or 2 would find their way inside the Chaos Shrine. Bye, wolf. Cool. Yeah, another battle. I really wanted to go in this door, but that's not happening. Not until we kill Black Widow. Which was the easiest thing I ever did. Holy hell. You gotta wonder why they even bother. Okay, all these doors might be locked by a mystic key. I may have been wrong about saying only some are. I think they all are. And I'm wasting my time wandering around. This is gonna take a hot minute. Alright, let's attack the Warg one. And this would be a great time to use a spell on everybody. Oh yeah, Final Fantasy 1 can't do that. I thought it could. Oh well. This is just gonna take a hot minute, but we'll be okay. Ooh. Doop, 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 doop. Wow, missing? Okay. Don't be doing that. Don't be missing, okay? Alright, go here. And you just do a thunder spell on that guy. Because why not? Alright. Hey, leave Jiren alone. How dare? I was gonna say leave my thief alone, but I was like, I should start using their names, shouldn't I? I gave them names after already the game gave them names. So I might as well be respectful to my own allies and call them by their names. I'm almost out of MP already for Sarah. I mean, she only had 10 because she was, you know, level 1 by the time we got here, and HP and MP don't restore on level ups in this game. And you level up again. Awesome. And I don't have any ethers. I might use a sleeping tent outside, actually. Yeah, I'm going to assume all the doors in here are locked with the mystic key, so we'll come back here later to check out the doors. I am going to get outside and use a sleeping bag, though. And then I'll go take on Garland. Don't have to give Skeleton too much thought. Simple attacks will take him out. Like so. Awesome. Look at us leveling up. Oh, what did I grab there? Oh, Echo Grass. Here's silence. I didn't know they were called Echo Grass in this game. I thought they were Echo Herbs like every other Final Fantasy game. I guess that's the thing that was changed. Let's sword, and let's use a sleeping bag. That should restore my HP as well as MP. Not to 100%, because that's what cottages do. Oh, it doesn't restore my MP, just my HP. Okay, well, that's fine. I'm sure Sarah will be okay with only 4 MP. I'm pretty sure we can take on Garland without healing. The king will have no choice but to exchange the kingdom for his daughter's life. Cornelia will be mine. Yeah, about that, buddy. Who's there? The king's lapdogs. Do you have any idea who you're messing with? You really think you have what it takes to cross swords with me? Me of all people, the finest swordsman in all of Cornelia, Garland? Very well. I, Garland, will knock you all down. I look forward to it, Garland. Here we go. We're battling Garland, the mightiest warrior in all of Cornelia. And we're just gonna flat out attack you. I'm gonna start putting Protect on. It's my only spell though, so I'm gonna use it on you. And we're gonna go blast out with magic. Well, it's not your only spell, but it's the only one you have enough MP to use, so... After this, Sarah's gonna be hammering. It's gonna be hammer time. Ooh, 3 points of damage, alright. Good thing the warrior is very beefy and can take hits. There's apparently a challenge with this game to try and beat the game with a team of warriors. I think it's doable. You just have to stock up on items. You could also try and beat it with a team of white mages, and Garland went down like a bitch. But yeah, team of white mages, those would just be some long battles, but it's doable, I guess. Anyways, yeah, you can go crazy at this game with your teams. And we got 32 EXP and 250 gil. Nice. Hi, Sarah. We have come to save you. Huh? Huh? Oh! You come to rescue me. I don't know how I can ever thank you. I am Sarah, Princess of Cornelia. That's the first time anyone's ever defeated Garland. I find it hard to believe he went down like a bitch. And there really was nobody in Cornelia that could match his strength? Wow. You must allow me to show my gratitude. Please accompany me to Castle Cornelia. Well, yeah, we can't just save you and be like you're on your own to get back to the castle. We gotta escort you as part of the mission. Thank you for returning my daughter to my side. There can be no doubt that you are the Warriors of Light from Nukin's prophecy. You should hear the prophecy in its entirety. If I may. When darkness veils the world, 4 Warriors of Light shall come. If they cannot gather the shards of light, the darkness will consume all. The 4 crystals will never shine again. Now I hear that a crystal can be found on a continent to our north. Restoring light to the crystals is our only hope of ridding the world of the monsters which plague it. I will have the bridge to the north rebuilt as I promised. I pray that you succeed in restoring light to the 4 crystals. And to the world as well. Let's not forget about the world as well. Thank you, King. A princess. This loot has been entrusted to the princesses of Cornelia for many generations. When he abducted me, Garland took this loot as well. I want you to have it. It may aid you in your journey. Yay! Have obtained the loot! Which I believe is useless until the end of the game. If I remember correctly, that is. Thank you though, princess. If you wanted, you could... I mean, hearing Cornelia... No, it's nothing. Forget I said anything. You should make preparations for your journey. Restore lights to the crystals. Don't worry, I shall go do just that. I should see your mother before I leave. I have fulfilled my promise. I don't know how I could ever thank you for rescuing Sarah. Don't think anything of it. It's all good. And up at the bridge. The drawbridge. Orders from His Majesty. We're to do our part to fulfill Lucan's prophecy. Oh, that was all you had to say to get them to work? My god, look how fast they gone. Yeah, the sun is a prophecy involved and that will motivate them. What does this bridge have to do with the prophecy? The 4 Warriors of Light are here. They're here in Cornelia. They have rescued Sarah and have taken down Garland. And they put us back inside the castle just to leave again. Well, I'm here to buy another white spell before I leave. Oh, hello. Okay, but bye. But I'm gonna buy more magic before I leave. I will buy... You know, I'll get that in case I fight any zombies. Thank you. And black magic. And I'll get sleep as I was talking about. Did I get restored after the battle? No. Okay. I'll rest in the inn and then I'll buy use whatever money I have left on items to prepare me for the rest of the way. Yeah, I'm willing to pay the 30 gil. Sleepy time. Awesome. Alright, and now we are ready to embark on our adventure. We're gonna cross the bridge and then we'll end the episode there, alright? First we gotta battle though. We gotta fight some goblins. That won't be any problem. We can smack them out here. Goblins are yesterday's news. We're above these wimps, you know? See? Nothing to it. And we now leave the land of Cornelia, begin our adventure. I like this music. May recognize it from Final Fantasy IV. Final Fantasy IV has something like this too when you finally leave for your adventure, you know? Oh wow, that's actually pretty slow text. And so, their quest began. As the 4 Warriors of Light, they felt overwhelmed by the great task destiny had in store for them, placed before them, close enough to what I just said. They did not even know the true significance of the 4 crystals they held in their hands. They had them all this time but had no idea what they meant. Makes you wonder where they got the crystals from. There's a lot about our 4 heroes that we don't know about. The crystals that once long ago held a light that shone so brilliantly has lost its shine. The time for their journey had come. Oh yeah, we gotta fulfill a prophecy. We're not gonna do that unless we start venturing, you know? The time to cast off the veil of darkness and bring the world once more into light. Don't worry, we are on the job. Light will be delivered, darkness will be vanquished. That is what we heroes of light do. And that is our story. Final Fantasy. Yeah, what we just did with saving Garland was just a prologue. Now the real adventure begins, but we're gonna be doing that in the next episode. So thank you everybody for joining me and coming back to you. Thank you for joining me and coming to Final Fantasy. Hope you guys are enjoying this. I will see you guys next time as we begin our adventure beyond Cornelia. See you guys then. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a nice day. Bye everybody.